Everybody, it's Kim. Hey, look at this beautiful plant my kids got me for Mother's Day. Anyway, I am just headed to town. I have several stops I need to do. When I mean I'm headed to town, I want to use my gasoline as efficient as possible, so I do everything at one time. I go to town once, maybe twice a month. If I don't have to go anymore, I don't. So my first stop is going to be at the pharmacy. I have to pick up medication for my dog and my cat's insulin. Then I have to go to the vet and get my dog's medicine I can only get from the vet. Then I have to stop at the farm and feed store. I need a quick trip to the dollar store, to Walmart, and then I'm headed to the best bulk food store in Lower Michigan, in the Thumb. It's called Country View. And they have some great deals. It's a fantastic place to go to stock up. I'll remind you at the end, but Sandusky's kind of in the middle of the Thumb, all right? It's about 25 to 30 miles due east of Sandusky. It's a good 50 miles due west of Saginaw. And then if you come up M53, which kind of goes straight up the middle of the Thumb, it is about an hour and a half to hour 45 minutes north of the Detroit border. But I'm going to do two videos for you. One's going to show you what I bought, and the other is going to do a quick trip around the store. Anyway, it's starting to rain here, and I'm on my way. Right, before I get going, I wanted to show you my receipt. You can see I went to Country View Bulk Food Stores. It's in a little town called Snover, Michigan. And this is everything I bought. It was a total of $216.84. I used my Michigan state tax return, which was $254, to stock up my freezer. Right, a couple of these are more for my long-term pantry storage. I picked up a gallon of canola oil. I know a lot of people are going to say it's junk oil, but I just wanted to have some on hand. This thing literally is probably going to last me a couple of years because I always use my own lard and tallow and chicken fat and bacon grease and things like that. But I figured with the fact that countries that produce a lot of these oils are no longer sending it out of their countries, it would be good to have on hand, even if it's just to use to make soap, you know, if we run out of soap. And the cost was $14.99, which I didn't think was horrible. I picked up another bottle of vinegar. I like to keep 4 to 5 bottles of the white distilled vinegar on hand, as well as like, you know, I like to keep some cider vinegar and rice wine vinegar, things like that. But the distilled vinegar you can use for cleaning, disinfecting. I use it in my laundry to get smells out. You know, sometimes those towels get a little funky smell. Clean out the dishwasher when it starts leaving too much residue on my dishes. It works really good instead of that stuff you put in your dishwasher to make them sparkling clean. This works much better in my super heavy water. So this was $2.99. Prices are going up, up, up. Another thing that I always keep at least a spare of is this brick, I call it a brick, of yeast. It is $4.99. So for $5, this thing I can make bread twice a week for over a year, and I still don't run out of it. This one's going to go in my freezer because I have probably half of one in my refrigerator to use up first. So, you know, just in case, you know, we start having to make bread. You remember during the pandemic, flour was gone, yeast was gone. So it might be a good idea to grab something like this. And then the last pantry item I purchased was a big bag of Pioneer sugar. This is 25 pounds. I already have 35 pounds or so, but I just wanted to make sure that I had enough on hand with canning season coming up in a couple of months, making a lot of jelly and things like that. This was $18.49. I specifically purchased this brand because they are one of the largest employers in my county. They employ farmers to plant and harvest. They have truck drivers that move the sugar beets to the piling stations. They have people working there. They have people working in, truck driving. They have people working in the plants, etc., etc. So I'm trying to do the best I can to help support my local community. Even if it's something as little as buying a bag of sugar, that's what I like to do. So I'm going to put these away and I will show you the next part of the haul. Okay, I want to show you the next group of, this is all mostly freezer stuff. Anyway, I picked up a 10-pound box of fresh pork sausage patties. I could have got patties or links. I decided to go with patties. They were on sale for $11.99. So this 10 pounds came out to about $1.20 a pound for sausage. Then I purchased 5 rolls of the Italian Jimmy Deans. These were on sale for $1.79. So once again, meat for under $2 a pound. I use these in things that I want a lot of flavor. Pasta sauce, lasagna, ziti, whatever. This is just something, it's not going in the long-term storage. We happen to enjoy them very much. It was part of my $216. And it's a bag of potato, cheddar, cheese, and bacon pierogies. We are Polish and German. It's something that we like to eat. I only get them whenever I go to Country View, which is every few months. So that's going to be in our regular freezer, not for dinner. I picked up a 3-pound brick, or there's actually slices of yellow American cheese. This stuff is really good. It's not like those ones where you peel the little, plastic off. Anyway, 3 pounds for $10.99. Not the cheapest, but it's still cheaper than the ones that you peel the plastic off. So I split that up into a couple different packages. They call it melty cheese. My kids used to call it melty cheese on, some things that, like, I happen to like cheese on scrambled eggs. So I'll put a slice on, if I make up a big pan of, scrambled eggs, I'll put a couple slices on top and it melts in really nice. Then I picked up, this is why I didn't get the link sausage, a 6-pound bag of split smoked sausage for just under $10. So here we go. We have 6 pounds for $10. That is $1.50, less than $1.50 a pound, that's for sure. So anyway, that's another good deal that I got. I was wrong, $1.66 a pound. Still less than $2 for a pound of meat. So I'm going to divide these all up. Right now they're just going in my refrigerator. Hopefully I have enough room for everything that I got. And I'm going to show you the rest of my haul. Last but not least, my food saver is going to be very busy. I picked up just over 37 pounds of ground beef. This is ground chuck. It's local. It's only $3.49 a pound. For local beef, this is amazing. Walmart, for the same beef of this quality, is $7.99 a pound in my area. So you could see why I prefer to go local. And of course, this was on a huge sale because Memorial Weekend's coming up. That's why I got all the stuff I did. There was a couple more I would have liked to have, but they were out of stock. I don't care. I'm just really happy with what I have. I made a lot of work for myself over the next day or two. I have to package these all up for the freezer, but I am really happy. We now have quite a few months. Let's see, 37, 47, 52, 60. I have at least 60 pounds of meat. So that is, for us, minimum 3 months worth of meals. And that makes me really happy. And don't forget, I still have all that turkey and ham in my freezer. I have a bunch of chicken. So I probably have 4 to 5 months. That's if I do not make smaller meals out of it. That's if we eat it, you know, like a lot. So anyway, what do you think about my haul? Do you think I did a good job? Thumbs up if I did. Let me know what you think. And, oh, before I forget, let me tell you a little bit about Country View. It's a Mennonite-owned store. It's in the thumb of Michigan. If you're from Michigan, you know where I'm talking about. It is about 25 miles due west of Sandusky, Michigan. It is about 45 miles due east of Saginaw. And it's about an hour and a half to hour, 45-minute drive from the Detroit border. So if you live down in the Metro Detroit area, it's worth a trip. I'm going to show you in another video, not just the meat they have. I'm going to show you some of the other items they have that definitely make it worth your trip. So watch out for that video. I couldn't talk much in the store because, you know, they didn't want me recording people and stuff, and it was really crazy busy. So I'm just going to show you some pictures and do a little voiceover and tell you what they had. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and you guys have a wonderful day.